It with Coach Justin Williamson, J. Will, as he's known around these parts. Going to talk a little special teams today. Coach, what have you seen from the kickers, the punters, returners, all that through these first few weeks of practice?
I see those guys coming out here and give 100% effort. We talk about that every single day. Every time we start a special teams meeting, we talk about attitude, effort, and execution. And those guys are taking it upon them to do that every single day. Still working on consistency. I think some days we come out here, we're not as consistent as I would like, but I'm seeing spurts of like what we want and what we want to see. And now the challenge is for us to be consistent on a daily basis, and we'll be what we want to be as the heart of the team.
How do you develop that consistency? Is it just reps and practice and making it, where you don't have to think and just do?
Exactly. So, I drill those guys on being able to take individual to team. And for the kickers and returners, since we don't really have many individual periods for them, pre-practice is huge, all right, to get out here and actually get those reps in and take those reps seriously, okay? You just can't go through the motions and expect to be great during the team periods, all right? So you got to go out there with the mindset of how, hey, I'm going to attack this, all right? I'm trying to work it into a bodily habit, all right? And then the more reps you get there and the more good reps you get, the better you'll be when you get to those team periods. And, of course, we're getting those team periods, it will carry on to the game.
Obviously, offense, defense are most times the first two things people talk about, but, special teams, it's hugely important, and, developing that consistency like you talked about and ability to trust in those big moments is going to be massive.
Awesome. The thing about special teams, I tell those guys, it's funny. If you listen to the great coaches like Nick Saban, Luke Fickell up there in Wisconsin, they talk about special team play all the time. Like Nick Saban talks about how Julio Jones went for a go route, turned around, got on a kickoff. So I keep on telling those guys those type of messages. Luke Fickell talks about he judges the team based on how they look on special teams. And I'm telling those guys how important it is and how much we have to take ownership of it. And I think those guys are buying in. Guys are trying their hardest just to get on special teams. Guys who may be second or third on the depth chart trying to find their way out there through the scout team. Hey, coach, look at this rep right here. They're working hard. So we always talk about iron sharpens iron, and the scout team is giving us looks. And some of those scout team guys might find their way on the bus just because how hard they're working us right now.
Got to also ask you about the defensive side of the ball. Your hands in that as well, probably more so than any other stuff. But what have you seen from the defense and how they've grown?
The defense playing fast. The one thing I've seen here since we got here is just the effort. Those guys do play all the way 100% every time they touch the field. I think they're buying in every single day. The message has been about physicality, just great tackling, getting to the football, and those guys are constantly doing that. And the other thing I'm always challenging them on too is just enthusiasm. Come out here ready to get work every single day. We have an opportunity to come out here and get better. The more you take that seriously and the more purposefully you do your reps, the better it will be. And I think that side of the ball right now is really going on the rise and will be pretty good once we step on the field against Tulsa.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you.